IslamNTheHome. I hope everyone's doing really well. It is currently 8:30 in the morning, and I am about to go teach at the Islamic school in the other town. Um, but I need to make my lunch real quick, so I thought I'd show you the salad that I've been talking about. Just real quick. Start out with a bowl. I'm just going to take the bowl with me because I don't have a Tupperware that's going to fit it. I have some organic romaine lettuce that's been washed. Because I'm crazy about my lettuce, I wash it as soon as I get it. And then I dry it, and then I put it back. First what I'll do is I'll take a head of this. It's a gross piece. I'll just chop it down. And the dark green bits are the best parts to have because they have the most nutrients, and that is what we really need in all this. And that's about all the lettuce I'm going to do so that I have room for everything else I'm going to be putting in here. So, that much lettuce. Sorry, I have a guest over here, Tara. She's one of my kitties. She's very interested. Sorry, my scarf is just not cooperating. Okay. Then I'm going to take a tomato. Once again, these are all natural organic tomatoes. There's Tara. So, I'm actually probably going to chop up an entire tomato to put in here. That's because I really like tomatoes. If you don't like tomatoes, don't put them in here. Anyhow, the plan today was actually to make a batch of the tuna salad that I had the other day. But as I went to the refrigerator to get all the things, I realized I didn't have any mayonnaise, and or any sour cream, because I would have substituted sour cream for mayonnaise. So I quickly grabbed all this stuff out to make the salad, which I think is really good. And I'll actually take this time to talk about something else. I got a comment from Celeste today saying that she feels I'm not eating enough. And I think that is a legit concern. Because from what I'm telling you, I had a big salad, or, here, look at my pastas that I had, or whatever. It doesn't look like I'm eating a whole lot. It really doesn't. But that's part of the reason why I'm showing you the salad that I'm making now. Because in the end, it does come out to be a lot bigger and a lot more than it sounds. And those pastas I had last night, you didn't see the fact that I actually went back for left it for more. So I'm definitely eating enough. I'm trying to make sure I get about 1,200 calories a day, which according to my research, which I guess I don't know how 100% that is, but according to my research, I need to have 1,200 to 1,400 to lose weight, 1,600 to maintain, and 2,000 to gain, or somewhere around there. So when I tell you everything I eat, I do track it in a tracker to make sure that I am getting at least 1,200 calories. And I will actually explain a little bit why I do that. So here's the lettuce with all the tomato. I'm going to explain a little bit of why I do that. Why I make sure that I get 1,200. As a teenager and an adult, because it didn't just stop once I became an adult, I dealt with issues with an eating disorder. I would bounce back between anorexia and bulimia. And so now I am very adamant about making sure I get enough calories once I get to that. But I do know that when I am dieting, I can become a little extreme and excessive. Oh, by the way, I'm doing celery now. I get a whole heart. It's the organic hearts. I'm really big on organic produce. Anyways, so it's a whole celery, and I'm just going to chop until I'm happy. But anyways, so I know that I can get extreme, but I do try to stay within healthy amounts of calories for the day. So, pick out all the pieces out of all the leafiness that comes with the celery. So yes, so that's my whole thing. I do try to keep at 1200, but I actually really, really, really appreciate you coming to me, Stephanie, because it made me sit back and say, wait a minute, am I doing this right? Am I hitting enough? And I tell you guys what I have. I don't always go back for like seconds or leftovers or whatever, but it does happen, and I don't think to tell you guys about that because I've already told you, hey, I'm having pasta or beef and broccoli or whatever, and so I figure you guys already know about it, so I'm telling you about it again to make myself look even worse. But there are a few days where I go back when I have leftovers. Now, there's a salad with the celery. A lot of it just fell out. Good thing I wiped down this counter right before I started. Okay, so it was about half of a celery heart. I just chop and pick out the little leaves when I'm done. Cucumber. Now this salad has been morphing since I started making it. It started out with just lettuce, pepperoncinis, black olives, and turkey pepperoni. Now it's morphing into, it slowly morphed forward. Then I started adding tomatoes. Then I started adding some celery. Then I started adding this. Then I started adding that. So it's come a ways. I just cut about a third of the cucumber. Sorry, there's some noise over there. So then I just chop my cucumber into quarters. Okay. Then I add in all the cucumber. And then we get to the fun stuff. Olives and pepperoncinis. Now, I'm not going to use the whole can. I'm just going to use a few, and I'm just going to cut until I'm happy. Which could be a little wild because I love olives. These are my favorite things. When I go to Subway, they have to think I'm crazy because I want half my salad or half my sub or whatever to be olives because I just love them. I'm trying to keep an eye on the time. It's 8:44. I have to leave the house between 9:10 and 9. Not 9, 9:10 and 9:15. So it's getting a little late. There's a couple things I still need to do before I go. Get all my stuff together. I think we were talking about Prophet Eunice today. And what letter were we on last time? I think we're on meme. We're teaching the kids about meme today. It's the K1 class, so the kids are between 3.5 and 5. So cute. Oh my gosh, they are a trip. If you guys have never talked with small children, they can be hilarious. Okay, I got all the olives I'm doing, and then I'll just wrap this with foil and put it in the fridge to finish working with it tomorrow. Now my favorite part, pepperoncinis. These aren't organic, but it's what I could find. So I had to go make my husband open it because I apparently am really weak. Anyways, but they're little and they're hilarious. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna chop a couple pepperoncinis until I'm happy. I love pepperoncinis. Some people don't. So this is all based on your own personal preference. If you don't like them, obviously don't put them in here. Simple as that. Kind of like these look kind of gimpy and sad, to be honest with you. When I was living in Florida, when I was younger, we lived in this town called Lake Pinnasocky, and there was this sub shop in there called the Big Cheese, and I loved it. They had the best salads and subs and everything, and the lady would always give me extra pepperoncinis because I loved them. I would just pop off the top and just down them. I loved them so much. So that was always fun. See, these are tiny too. I'm used to bigger pepperoncinis. These are just sad. You have to find new ones, I think. Okay. That's all I'm going to put in for right now because I am running low on time. So then I add the turkey pepperoni. It's Hormel and 70% less fat. But I love it. It's really good. We'll make pizzas at home, and like if we don't buy the frozen pizzas, I'm sorry, my spark, like I said. If we don't buy the frozen pizzas, we make our own. And either way, we'll get like a cheese, and then I'll come home and I'll put turkey pepperonis on it, and it's good. Let's see how many pepperonis is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably gonna add a little more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My husband's trying to keep him entertained. They're drawing him pictures, and they want to draw him more pictures. And he's like, just make these prettier. Okay, so I just had about, let's add 6 more, and then, no, we won't. 17 slices is 70 calories, and I just put in 11. I'll let you guys do that math. So then to that I will add 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinaigrette dressing, and this will come up to about 90 calories. So between the pepperoni and this, it'll be at 160 calories alone. So with all the other stuff that's in here, it's a nice big meal. I see the salad, it's pretty full. And this, when I say I had a big salad, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I've had a big, massive mound of salad. So that's that. This has turned into a really long video, so I'm going to edit it some, see what I can do. And then, yes, so then for breakfast, I had a piece of bread with peanut butter on it. And that actually, how much did that come out to? Because that was a tablespoon. So 190 divided by 2. We'll say about 90 calories plus 110. So I had about 200 calories for breakfast. So between that, my big lunch, I'll just keep updating you guys on what else. Then I'm going out to dinner with a dear friend of mine tonight. So I don't know where we're going. I don't know what we're getting. So yes, that is it. And I hope you guys enjoyed my salad. And I will see you next time. IslamNTheHome. Bye.